Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed at the channel where we generally work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. But today we're doing the Lucky Lenormand for the month of May. And so it's going to be about love. It's going to be about financial abundance. This is see what it is Spirit wants to talk about. I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You help me grow my channel and I really appreciate it. Every time you hit the thumbs up, I'm like, ooh, they appreciate my time and my energy. I do want to remind you that you might find the answers for you in a different one. So it could be in your sun or your moon and your rising. Your sun sign is the core of you. It's how you feel inside about things. It's how you view the world. The moon sign is how you feel and interact with the world around you as things are occurring. And the rising sign is your personality. It's how the world views you. So let's just see what Spirit wants to talk about. I can tell you that you are right now feeling pretty good, standing in your power. And you are trying to figure out what you need to do to create security. But let's just get this last card so that I can turn the camera down. Ooh, things are on the move. Okay, so you got a lot going on. I can tell you that much. You have a lot going on. And how do I know that? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the whips. And the whips is a lot of stuff happening all at once. And not all of it necessarily good. You definitely feel a little under fire. You got a lot going on. But let's just see what else we have going on. So this is you. And I don't care if you're a male or a female. This is you. This is the male energies, the divine male. So this would be you feeling very large and in charge and action oriented. You are doing things. And even though it looks like he's standing there contemplating, he does have that crop there, you know, the whip. And so he's getting ready to take some action and he's moving forward. And so this is very much the energy of the yang energy, the action-oriented energy. And with all these whips here, I would say, you know, there's a bunch there and you already have one in your hand. So you're working on something. So in the past, you were trying to find some clarity. Because in the house of secrets and book, we have this clarity. And so I feel like you were doing a lot of research and trying to get the information that you needed so that you could feel very clear about what the next step was. Currently, you're thinking about, what do I need to cut out of my life in order to create this transformation that I'm working on? The scythe is about quick, decisive action, and it is in the house of the coffin, which is about quick, decisive transitions. It's about things really, you know, changing from one thing to another. It's done. We're moving on kind of energy. In the house of abundance, we have the birds, which is all about communication. Think Twitter, think emails, think lots of phone calls or conversations. There's a lot of people involved, the community. So lots and lots of communication involved in whatever this decision is that you are making. And this can also represent lots and lots of communication going on. And so lots of things happening. In the past, I feel like you had a situation where you were feeling very loyal. You were feeling that people around you thought you were loyal. And so I feel like maybe you stayed for a while in a situation that you didn't necessarily want to be in due to loyalty. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But at some point in time, we also have to remember that we have to live our lives. And so I think that the action that you took in the past, so this was in the house of the mice. So that loyalty was kind of bothering you. I feel like it was eating away at, it was holding you back. That's what I feel like. It was holding you back from what you needed to be doing. And so the obstacle was keeping it secret. That you were thinking about doing something else. Or secrets came out and you found out people weren't as loyal to you as you were to them. Oh, that always sucks. Okay. Currently, your action is this, the bear. The bear is about creating security. It's protective. It can be in a large organization such as the military. It is, okay, so let's just say it's military, right? Virgos often end up in the military. It's actually a very comfortable thing for you. Okay, so large corporation, large company, military, whatever, some kind of a job situation needed to happen. Like you were waiting to get your orders for transfer. You were waiting to see if you were going to move to a different division. you're waiting for all this information. You're feeling very loyal. You're looking for clarity. And you were waiting and waiting and waiting for the information to come to you. Because this is in the house of the obstacle. And so you really couldn't make any plans until you had that information. And all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, you know what? We need you on the West Coast tomorrow. And so you had to get on a plane and go to the West Coast, and your family's back on the East Coast, and now they have to do all the packing and the getting ready and come on out and looking for a house and everything because you're at work. It could be something like that. Because this is a big move in a different direction when you have the ship. And so some kind of a move that you were waiting for information on. Now this could be a move, like a physical move of house and home and community, or it could be like just a major transition in your life where you were waiting for some information to take something from one aspect to another. Maybe you were waiting to find out which college you were going to go to. That would be a big this would be a big organization. That'd be a big transformation, like you're leaving high school and you're going into college. So you're waiting to see where you were going to get in at. You were really hoping for something, but this is healing energy that is in the future in the heart section. And so I feel like even though like a lot of things are happening all at once, there's a lot of communication, a lot of things that have to be done. You know, you're going to have to cut something out to move forward, and all this is going on. The good news is that in the future, you feel good about it. This is really nice energy for how you feel. And this is a transition that moves your life forward in a very positive direction, away from something, or, you know, it's just like transitioning from one thing to another. Why did I think I saw the coffin? I don't see the coffin. So anyways, it's a big transition. It's a big transition. This scythe right there in the house of transition, that is making a big move. All right, so let's get some guidance on what can you do to bring in more abundance into your life. I don't know why. There we go. Secret fairy. Every garden has fairies. Secret fairy says, do a good deed for someone and not get found out. Okay, so you're transitioning from one part of your life to another, it looks like, in some way, shape, or form. Job, home, schools, something. You're leaving something behind. In the secret fairy, I almost feel like there's somebody that's really helped you get to where you're going, that you're going to have to be leaving behind. And it would be really nice if you did something, you know, for them. But as a secret. The secret fairy is about doing a good deed and not telling everybody. Ooh. So as far as matters of the heart, you have look inside yourself and imagine what is causing you to feel this way. I don't know if that's positive or negative. So we're taking a few more cards. Okay, it looks negative. All right, so in matters of the heart. So maybe what's going on here is a relationship where you were really loyal and there were secrets that you didn't know about. And clarity in the house of secrets means you didn't know about it. And then in the mountain, we have the secrets, and that's the obstacles. And so here you are sitting here being all loyal, and maybe their partner was not being loyal. The bear can sometimes represent an ex. And so maybe what you cut out was the relationship. And this is why you feel like you've been being beat up by a whip. But in the future, we have you transitioning to a whole new place. This creates stability for you. And this could be an emotional transition. Doesn't have to mean you're actually moving. And we have the healing in the heart house. And in the abundance, there's lots of communication, which means, you know how it is when you're in a bad relationship, you tend to become reclusive and you cut yourself off from your family and your friends and you don't go out much anymore, I think your social life will pick up. And so look inside yourself and see why it is you feel how you feel. Well, you should be feeling ready to go. Because it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. And this could have to do with a job. It could have to do with a relationship. Doesn't matter. And then it says, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities that you both possess, and equally the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And so if you're getting ready to get out there, and this could be lots of dates, that could be lots of dates coming up. If you're getting out there and you're getting ready to start dating, make sure that you are feeling good about who you are, and do not be discussing your ex. Nobody wants to hear about it. They really don't. I went on this date. And the dude spent the whole time telling me about his wife and how she cheated on him and how they had a 5-year-old that they had just adopted and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And she cheated with his best friend, blah, blah, blah. And all I could think was, dude, I'm not your therapist. I thought this was a date. So, you know, go out and have some fun. Be fun. If you want to have fun, you need to be fun, right? Okay. And then we have 7 heavenly virtues are the keys to goodness. Okay. Where's my book? Oh, man, I don't have the book here. So, I will post them in the comments section below so you can look up what the 7 heavenly virtues are, because I literally don't know what they are. I mean, I know, but I don't know, and I'm not going to try to list them. Okay? But you know what a virtue is. Be kind. Be kind. Be the kind of person that you want to be with. If you're going to a new job, don't be trash talking your old job. That's just like this guy talking about his ex. Don't be talking about your ex job. Right? Whatever situation you are leaving behind, when you get into the new one, just be your best version of yourself and don't worry about what happened in the past. Because you're not there anymore, so do you care? No. You're healing and you're moving your life forward in a very positive direction. So go have some fun with it. And you have Garnet. I focus on the task at hand and accomplish my goals with creativity and determination. This is this whips thing. I feel like there's like all this action and activity going on, and you are going to be busy. And it says stop procrastinating. Increase self-motivation, maintain focus, determination, and success. Stay grounded and focused. Walk the path to creative success. That's Garnet. It's a reddish. Generally, it's okay. So it's like that sounds like Capricorn energy, and actually it is. It's the January. It's the January birthstone. So that's about hard work, focus, overcoming obstacles. I mean, you got a lot of that going on here. You can do this. You really can. Don't talk trash about your ex or your ex job, right? Just go out there and have some fun. Start living your best life. And don't worry about what happened in the past, okay? All right, Virgo, I will see you back here for the weeklies. I had to think about what was next. So we're doing the weekly next. Yes. I will see you then. You take care. Bye.